Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, man, it's been a crazy few days trying to get ready for this launch. But guess what, guys? It is finally here. I've been getting calls, text messages, emails. Lanacia the same way. And a lot of other leaders too. We have some people going through a beta test of this website. But guess what? The My IBO Lifestyle website is now available. And what we're going to do in this webinar, guys, we're going to show you how to actually get that site. Some of you have probably seen the demo versions that are floating around on the internet. A lot of buzz, a lot of buzz. Actually, a little overwhelming. I didn't think it would actually be that overwhelming in terms of people that would want that actual page. This is actually a little history behind this. When we first joined Wake Up Now back in February, this is what we wanted to do. But we had we had a lot of momentum. We were really just trying to, really go hard and fast in the business, and so we kind of put it on hold and kind of just created something that would just kind of hold us off until we complete what we really wanted to do. And that's where the They Don't Know, SME website came about, because it had a few of some of the same features, but it wasn't as comprehensive as this site. So again, the My IBO Lifestyle website is available. It's definitely going to make a major impact in a lot of people's business if they're using it correctly and they're marketing correctly. Of course, it's not all about, there aren't any easy buttons or anything like that. You still have to market correctly. You still got to brand yourself. You still got to give value. And that's exactly what this website actually does. Because when you're wanting success online, guys, especially in Wake Up Now, or really in any business, you really got to give value. You got to show people how much you really care about them before they really want to take you serious about your business. And that's why we do a lot of training. We create a lot of different tools, a lot of different things to really help people so they can be successful. And the cool thing about this website is that it allows you to put you in the forefront. And it really separates yourself from everybody else. Because remember, there's a whole lot of us out here, right? There's a whole lot of IBOs. You got to have a way to separate yourself from everybody else. Because if you don't, you're going to look just like everybody else, and nobody's going to take you serious. Nobody's really going to join, a lot of people that look the same as everybody else. And typically, most people want to join people that they get an opportunity to connect with, that they get an opportunity to know, trust, and like. And that's exactly what this system is all about, guys. And so what we're going to do on this webinar, just to give you a little information about what we're going to be doing, I'm going to go over a real brief introduction of the website itself, kind of show you some of the things that it can do and all that, and then I'm going to go into the back office and kind of show you a little bit about how you can control and edit and do all kinds of cool things with it. So again, we're going to try to keep this, really, really short. But even at the end of us kind of going over those details, we're going to give you guys a room to maybe ask, a few questions. We know some of you will probably have some questions, so we'll be able to answer those questions as well, and then we'll be able to go from there. And I've got Lanacia. She's on here as well. She's going to be, she's still working on a few things, and she's going to be admitting the call and answering questions as well. And Lanacia, you want to say hello to everybody?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on?
Well, awesome, man. Yeah, I'm just fired. She's excited, but guys, I'm telling you, we are tired. I mean, it's been, these last few weeks have really been crazy because we had a deadline, and so which was today, and we finally made it. And but this has been this has been going on for about at least 3 to 4 months in the development of this website and everything. So you guys are in luck because you get first dibs on it before everybody else does, and which really sets you apart from the Wake Up Now community because it's all about being different. And the cool thing is that even though a lot of you guys will get this page, you still have the ability to make it your own, and that's what makes the difference in your business. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it, guys. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So I'm going to change my screen here. So give me a second, and I'm going to pull up another page here. All right, and let me pull up. I'm going to go to actually my first page, what I'm going to show you first, guys, is the actual, and this is for people that haven't seen this information. I'm going to show you the lead capture page that comes that you can actually get with this page if you want it. It's strictly optional, but it's highly recommended. And I'm going to break that down a little bit here in a second. This is actually our lead capture page. Hopefully you guys can see that. As you can see, this is actually a YouTube video that's playing in the background. You can't really see my wife and me driving. This is one of our vehicles here, and we're actually going down the Las Vegas Strip. You know, of course, we live here in Vegas. And I took this video like earlier in the summertime, and I just thought it'd be a really cool shot to put on my lead capture page. Well, guess what? I'm pretty sure you've got some cool YouTube videos that you would like to have on your lead capture page. Now, of course, you can't hear any audio or anything like that. It's just an attention grabber. And it gives everybody an opportunity to have a different lead capture page. One thing I always see a lot of times, a lot of people have an opportunity and they all got the same lead capture page, right? And we've done things like that before, but again, we were saving a lot of those functions for this system. And now everybody on this call can have your own lead capture page that is totally different from anybody else, okay? Helps you to stand out amongst all the other Wake Up Now IBOs out there, guys. Of course, remember, it's all about being different. And you can even type in whatever story. Here's my story. See how a former cell phone store manager cracked the code for making 6 figures from home. Well, guess what? That's my story. I'm pretty sure you've got your own story. Well, guess what? I'm going to show you how you can actually put in, you know, a brief description of your story or whatever that you want on your lead capture page, and boom, you're good to go. Now, all they have to do is opt in. They put their email address in here. They click on Get Instant Access. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let me see. I'll just do one here.
Steve, did you change your autoresponder? You might.
You know, I don't think I've done that yet. So let me go ahead and go to the other portion. So again, I'm still setting a lot of my stuff up. I haven't done it quite yet, guys. But if you go here, when you set yours up, everything will be fine. If you go to so when a person opts in, when they click on Get Instant Access, it's going to take them to the other page, which is going to look like this, okay? So when they opt in, now of course this is my page.
Hey,
here.
welcome to my website.
That. See, your video automatically plays when the person actually comes on your web page as well. This video is a welcome video. Let me kind of give you guys a little insight on that. Of course, we got a default video on there, but this page is really for you guys, okay? You can have a video of me on there for the welcome page, but it's really a video. You really need to put a video of you. Of course, it's not, you know, it's not mandatory, but it is highly recommended if you want better conversions, okay? Meaning you want leads that turn into sales, okay? That's really the whole. That's what we're all here for, is to take our leads and flip them into sales. So if you want that, it's definitely to make a really good, well, not even really good, but just make a welcome video. This welcome video should be no more than maybe 1 to 3 minutes, period. No more than that. It shouldn't be 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It should just be a video saying, hey, welcome to my website. I'm glad you took a look, you know, got an opportunity to take a look at the information. Thanks again. You're going to see some incredible information about Wake Up Now right below. Guys, just come off the top of your head. Matter of fact, if you watch this video, for some of you have seen it, some of you haven't. When you go to this actual video, if you go to StephenLikesThis.com, that's StephenLikesThis.com, you'll actually get a chance to, after this webinar, of course, you'll hear what I had to say while I'm driving. So you can tell it's just unscripted. I'm just saying, hey, welcome to my website. You're going to check out this information on this website. If you got any questions after viewing all the videos, give me a call. That's what that welcome page, that welcome video is all about. And it plays automatically when they go to your page. So it gets their attention. Because remember, it's all about getting their attention, making that connection. Because you know what? They're going to do their research, but, you know, Google, YouTube, but they're going to remember whoever connected with them first. Okay? So that's what that's all about. Now, if you scroll down a little bit here, you're going to see where I've got a 3-part presentation video. So a lot of you guys have already seen this video. I did this video, I think, about a few months ago. I got some other ones that I'm working on as well. But again, this is a video that goes over the companies, goes over the products, goes over the compensation, And here's a cool thing. This is something that we've never done before. Normally when we make a lot of different systems and we have a presentation, the presentation normally can't be changed. However, with this system, guess what? You can put your own presentation in here now. So if you wanted to say, hey, Steve, I like your presentation, but you know what? I can do it better. Well, good. Well, great. Guess what? You can make you a three-part video presentation about Wake Up Now as well. So you can make a video about the company, the product, and the compensation. Then it'll be you in this spot instead of me. Okay? This is just the default video of the system. But again, you have the ability to actually put your own presentation in this place as well. Again, branding you as the expert in Wake Up Now, branding you as the person that knows everything there is to know about this business, which really makes you look good to your prospects. Okay, so if you're brand new, that's definitely something that you can work up to. If you've been around, you've got videos. A lot of you guys got tons of videos out there. I mean, just go to YouTube. A lot of you guys got a lot of videos, a lot of training, a lot of education about Wake Up Now. Well, guess what? Now you can put that information and brand yourself, and that'll make a big difference in your business when they see you giving the information, guys. It just really sets you apart. I'm telling you guys, it makes a difference. So if you scroll down, we even got a little screenshot here of Kirby Cochran, the CEO. He's got a nice little quote there. And then, of course, your prospect, they want to see a video and kind of know a little bit more about the CEO. They can actually click on that video, and boom, there's a video that they can actually play. And that's that real brief video clip that Kirby did about Wake Up Now and why he decided to join or be CEO of Wake Up Now. So really good video for your prospects. And then over here on the right, we've highlighted some of the other leaders in Wake Up Now. Jason Elrod does these inside Wake Up Now interviews. Well, of course, he interviewed here Seymour Green and YG and some other people as well. And these might change from time to time. You can't change this information here. This is actually embedded into the website, but Lanacia and I will have access to when we might change different people, kind of change people up so it's not just always the same leaders there. But all they have to do, if they click on it, a video pops up here, guys, and they can actually watch that video. They can even scroll over here on the side, and it'll take them from all the ones that we actually have here, and we can pretty much put it however many we want in this section here. But right now, I think there are 6. But again, it just really gives your prospect an opportunity to see, hey, you're not the only one in this business. Okay, this is a serious business with a lot of serious people in it. So it just gives you more credibility that hey, this is a real opportunity. And then of course right here you'll see here this little box here, and you're going to see this as a trend throughout the website because we really wanted to brand you. Okay, so remember there's your name. It'll have your first name in white, and then your last name in that green teal type of color, and of course independent business owner. Then you can have your email address right here, your phone number, and then of course all your social media links right here. So typically a lot of us, of course, will Wake Up Now has been really big on social media. That's what really has made it grow like crazy. So you can put your Facebook, your Google+, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, or LinkedIn accounts, and they can click on that so they can connect with you. Because remember, guys, all about making connections, and it's all about branding. If you notice, here's your name up here. Here's videos of you, maybe a video right here, and here's another, here's your name right here. So as you can see, what we're trying to do psychologically is to really brand you as the expert when prospects are on your page. So they're going to remember your name. Okay, they're going to remember who you are. And then scrolling down, we even wanted to highlight Jason Elrod as well, the president. So he's got a great quote right here that we put in. If you click on watch video, his video pops up. That's a video that Troy Dooley did with Jason several months ago. Very powerful interview for your prospects to watch to really get a good idea, good inside look at what this is all about in terms of Wake Up Now. So a lot of great information there, guys. And as you can see here, guys, we got my other videos. And on my other videos, guys, you got opportunity to have at least 10 different videos here that you can actually choose to really help brand yourself. All these videos that you see right here, guys, these are all videos of me and Lanacia and different, this is us in Miami, this is the Utah trip, and all they got to do, guys, is when they actually go there is, for example, if they go to this video here, they hit play, and then of course the video just plays right there, and it just gives people an opportunity to see what you're all about. And as you can see, guys, if you don't have a lot of videos, you can use other people's videos. Make sure that you get their permission, of course, first. However, it gives you the ability to really brand yourself. So when someone goes to my Wake Up Now page, they know that I am a leader and I am an expert in this company. Does that make sense? So, and that's really what it's all about. It's all about, sharing to make sure that you're showing people that you are a leader and that you can really help them to become successful in the business. And then scrolling down, guys, you got your name and your last name, your first name and last name again, and of course that same contact box there with all that information. And they can even join right here and even right here as well. Okay, so that front page, guys, is so powerful that it really sets the stage for what your prospects are going to actually experience. And in this video, I talk a little bit about that, what they're going to experience by watching at least this front page, and then then encouraging them to actually go through and watch all the other information. Now, moving on real quick, if you go to the About page here, we got some really good information. Lanacia was able to put a lot of great information about Wake Up Now as well, and she also designed to where you can, we had some other videos. Of course, we got other videos coming. Wake Up Now is always putting out new videos. So you'll see some things changing from time to time as Wake Up Now corporate puts out pretty cool corporate-based videos. We'll be housing that information on the website as well for your benefit to keep keep your website fresh and new with all the new information. So that's a video of the New York conference, and here's a home office tour, and of course just a lot of great information. So you'll see maybe even more tabs pop up here as time progresses. And then we really wanted to highlight the executive team. A lot of times it's not just about the company, it's not just about the products, it's not just about the compensation. We wanted to highlight the people that are running the company. So we wanted to make a section where it really talked about Jason. As a matter of fact, if you click on this actually takes you to Jason's blog. And right here's another very detailed interview that Kirby was in as well. Very powerful information there. And of course, Phil's got some other information coming. And Andy Bennis, he has a great interview that Jason Elrod did with Andy several months ago. So we put that there. So I really want my prospects to know, hey, this is really serious. And these are the types of individuals that we're in business with, and these are the people that are leading the company. And so they get a really good sense of who's in charge and who's manning the ship, I guess you can say. So we did a really good job there, and I've already got some really great feedback from some prospects and even from corporate. They really love this website. I think it really tells a very good story about Wake Up Now. Of course, there's that information there again. As you can see, there's that theme, right, of making sure that people know who you are and how to contact you, or even how to get started, right? So that same information is there. And on the products page, guys, a lot of great information there. We got a few updates. We're going to be changing that image to the new logo for Thunder. But a lot of all this information here, guys. A lot of those different products have videos. Some will. I know they got some other videos coming, but they can click on that information, and it shows information about, that's the Vacation Club, of course, and here's some information about Thunder. I think there's like 4 different videos in that segment, as you can see. So your prospects really can, they can really dive in. They don't have to go anywhere. And that's what we were trying to do. We know they can, and we know most of the time the prospects are going to leave your page and do their own research, but they don't have to if they don't want to, okay? Because they can get everything that they need right here. Tax bot videos, so on and so forth. Even the new videos under the Explore Pack. We got the One Personal Assistant, One MD. So we really wanted to highlight the products, and as you can see, we even got room for more products. We know they got more products to come, so we can keep adding and adding and adding as time progresses. As many products as they keep throwing at us, we can keep adding to that page. So it's going to be pretty awesome. And again, there's your information again. And then, of course, under the opportunity page, which I really like here, I like this part, guys. Check this out. This is what Lanacia did. She put the opportunity overview here in this spot, the Explore Pack video, some other information about the one opportunity. I mean, just some really good videos there for your prospects. And then for those that are very analytical and like to read and crunch the numbers and all that good stuff, check this out. She even made a comparison chart to where it goes over the preferred customer, which is free, of course, and the Platinum and the Explorer package. I get that question a lot from a lot of people. What's the difference between this package and that package? I know we had some other packages as well. This would have been a good opportunity to set that up if we still had those other ones. But here it gives you the ability to know, visually see what you get as being an Explorer package member versus a Platinum or even versus a free member. Okay, so they can really see the differences. They say, hey, you know what? I need to be at least minimum a Platinum member. I definitely want to be an Explorer package member, right? So they can really see that information, and even on the compensation, guys, really breaks that down in a chart scenario, in a Director 3, Founder 3, so people can really see what you got to have to earn certain amounts of income, and it just really just breaks it down, guys. Very visually pleasing. I really like this. We've gotten a lot of great feedback from other people about this particular page here as well. And of course, you can check it out yourself. And then, of course, on the join page, if they just want to go straight to the join page, it's going to show them that chart as well, so they get that one last chance to see exactly what, which one I want. Do I want to do the Platinum? Do I want to do the Explorer? What's the differences? And what do I get? Why am I paying an additional $50 for the Explorers? What's the difference? So they can actually see that information. Or versus, what do I get if I become just a preferred customer? Well, they can see that information visually. Okay, and they can click on Get Started. They click on Get Started. It's going to take you directly to your Wake Up Now corporate website, so they can actually go ahead and sign up. And if they want to get more information on how to do that, they can click that link there, and that'll bring up the video showing them how to actually sign up into Wake Up Now. So a lot of great information there. And then, of course, under the contacts page, guys, a lot of good information here. As you can see, that same box, you see that's the theme throughout the whole website. And, of course, sometimes people don't believe anything. So, hey, we actually put a Google Maps location of the home office right here on Google Maps. And, of course, there's the information to the home office and everything. So people can really see that, hey, this is a real business. This isn't a game. This is a real company, publicly traded. This is, a lot of people making a lot of money, changing their lives, saving a lot of money, managing their money. And, this is how we do it. We take this thing really serious. And so it really puts you in a light of saying, hey, I'm an expert. So when people go to your website, they're going to know that you are serious about your business. And it definitely does make a difference, especially if you can put yourself all throughout this website, guys. And it definitely does make a difference. So you definitely want to check that out and definitely go forward from there. So let me show you real quick. Let me move down. Let's see. Let me show you actually how you can actually log into your back office. Matter of fact, I think I'm already logged in here. I'm actually already logged into my back office, and I'll show you where to go to get that here in a moment. Here's the home page in the back office of your website. And we're not going to do a lot of training because I've already got a lot of trainings back here. I got some other things that I'm working on that will only be in the back office of the IBO LifeStyle website. Some other type of training things that are related to the system. Okay, so we got some other things coming as well, guys. We got a lot already in here, but we got more coming. Here on the home page, guys, it's a really good welcome video. Make sure you watch the welcome video. It definitely will kind of set the stage of what you're going to see and how to operate your back office. A lot of great information. You're going to get 3 different links. Okay, when you get this system here, and I'm going to talk about it here in a moment. First link is going to be your lead capture page link here. Okay. Now let me kind of explain how the lead capture page works. Isn't that a pretty cool? Lead capture page. You can put your own video back there, and man, it just really attracts attention. Well, you definitely got to have an autoresponder for a lead capture page really to work, right? And so to our a company that we're going with for the lead capture page is a company called Pure Leverage. Been dealing with them for a long time, and it's all about building your list. And what I mean by that, guys, is here's the thing: most people that go to your website, they're not going to sign up initially. Think about it. How many of you guys signed up right when you saw Wake Up Now? Probably just maybe a few of it. It's a lot of people on this call right now, but probably just a few of you guys, right? It took us almost a year to actually start building the business. It took us a whole year, guys, right, to even just want to start doing the business, right? So a lot of you guys probably fell somewhere in there as well. So you need a lead capture page and an autoresponder so you can go back and actually touch on the people that go to your website. Matter of fact, let me come back here real quick because I want to make sure that you guys understand that piece because that is so crucial for your business. Everybody that comes to my website and websites that we've had in the past, they always got to go through a lead capture page. Just about every time, any opportunity that I'm marketing. And when they go to that lead capture page, they got to put their email in. And then when they put their email in, of course, I'm going to get that, and that email is going to go into a system, right? And it's going to go on the shelf somewhere. And of course, the system is going to send them a series of emails over several months or whatever, or even a year in some cases. And here's the thing. Because I'm sending out those emails, they might not join today. Typically, most people won't make a decision to join anything or not join anything. They won't make a decision at least under 5 exposures. That's just the typical norm in terms of sales and marketing. 5 exposures before they even really make a decision to say yay or nay. Okay. So what the autoresponder does, it keeps sending them information, and when it sends them information, maybe they didn't sign up, on Wednesday. But let's say 2-3 weeks from now, they got an email from you automatically from the system. Hey, you didn't know you were in the bed sleep, and then next thing you know, they called you up, say, hey, I just signed up. I just wanted to just wanted to connect with you and everything, and they were like, hey, well, I signed up because your email, it may just hit me at the right time. I like what you said. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. And you're like, email? I don't remember sending you an email. But here's the thing, the system did it for you. Lanasia knows, I don't know how many times that we've signed up people that saw our information and whatever we were marketing months down the road, and all of a sudden they called, said, hey, I saw your email talking about this, and it just made me think I need to really go ahead and jump on this thing. And I'm thinking, what email? I don't even remember sending you an email. And it just hits me again. Oh, my autoresponder. Okay, he's still in that cycle. He's still getting emails from that campaign. And guys, I'm telling you, that's how you do network marketing. That's how, and then you just keep stacking people, just bringing people through that funnel. Just keep bringing them through that funnel, bringing them through the system, and let the system do the work for you. And that's what we do, and that's how we become so successful. That's what an autoresponder does, and that's why you definitely need that. So let me kind of go back to that real quick. I just wanted to come back just to make that point, guys, because it's so crucial. Man, it's so crucial for your business. Oh, man, I mean, wow. It's so crucial, guys, to have that. So moving on. So again, that's why the lead capture page is so important, but you got to have the Pure Leverage autoresponder to do that. So once you have Pure Leverage, and you'll be able to see that information throughout the system. And again, it's strictly optional. You don't have to have it, but it is highly recommended. And if you're not using one, you're leaving a lot of money on the table. I'm just letting you know. Okay, just letting you know. Okay, so definitely make plans to definitely get that.
Also, Steve, let them know that if you don't have Pure Leverage, then you can't use a lead capture page.
Right, absolutely. So I'm glad you made that because it just slipped my mind. If you don't have the or if you don't have Pure Leverage, guys, you cannot use this lead capture page. Well, why can't I use it? Well, the reason why is because if someone goes to that lead capture page and they opt in, nothing's going to happen. One, you're not going to get a lead because you don't have the system, and two, they're not going to go to the website that you're trying to get them to go to because it's not set up. Hope that makes sense. It only works when everything is in place. Okay, so you got to have Pure Leverage in place for that piece to work, and that's why it's recommended that you got to get that. Okay. Second, you have your regular presentation link here. Okay, you got that. That's it right here. This is the second link that you get with the system. And again, this is what everybody gets. So if I click on that, it's just going to basically take me right back to my website, right? And it'll do the same thing for you if you logged in and clicked on that link. That second link in your back office is going to do the exact same thing. Okay, so that's what you get. And then right here, guys, you actually get an affiliate link. And what I mean by the affiliate link, now, Pure Leverage has an affiliate program. Pure Leverage for the autoresponder is $24.95 a month. You don't have to be an affiliate, but if you choose to be an affiliate, it's like an additional $19.95, I believe, $19.99, $20 a month. So if you have Pure Leverage for $24.95 and the affiliate, and you're an affiliate, so what does that mean, Steve? I mean, what does that mean? Well, this is what it means. You have this system. A lot of you guys got big teams. A lot of you guys got a lot of people on your team. And a lot of your people are going to want this system. Okay? Here's the thing. If you refer them using this link and they want to get this system, one, a lot of them are going to get Pure Leverage. Okay? Well, one, it's going to allow you to earn residual income because of the tool that's being used. Okay, you're going to need an autoresponder regardless, whether it's Aweber, GetResponse, what have you. But the only one that's actually hard-coded in this system is Pure Leverage. So a lot of them are going to get Pure Leverage just because everything is all set up. And here's the thing with the autoresponder. I already got like 19 or 20 different emails already ready to go. So you don't even have to make up any emails, guys. I mean, it's always recommended that you make up your own too. But I already got a template of emails already, like 19, 20 of them, already set to go that'll go for like 2 months for every person that opts in your lead capture page. Okay. So again, when you're referring other people to this system, it helps them do more in Wake Up Now, and it can also increase some additional streams of income for you as well, because they're going to need Pure Leverage to be able to have their autoresponder, and boom, you just made a second stream of income. And it's 100% commission, meaning if you're an affiliate, it means for every person that you refer, that's $24.95 a month in residual income, as long as they have that particular system. Okay, so again, doesn't conflict with anything, because you're going to get an autoresponder. Whoever, I've got 2 autoresponders. I got Pure Leverage and Aweber. The only reason I have Aweber still because that's where I started. And then when Pure Leverage came out a year later, I had so many emails in my Aweber, I just said, well, I'll just keep it, since I got like tens of thousands of emails in that one. I'll just keep it active, because that's where all those emails are at. And then I just use Pure Leverage for some of my other ones once it actually came out a little bit over about a year and a half ago. Okay, so just wanted to kind of clarify that. And here's the thing, I've got a lot of training in the back office that really goes over that information again. But again, you get 3 links: lead capture page, your opportunity link that goes to your your regular website where all the Wake Up Now information, and then of course an affiliate link if you want to refer it to others. You don't have to, but it's there if you wanted to refer. And it gives you the ability to get credit for people that you refer that get Pure Leverage. Okay, and moving on, and some other things as well. My Lead System Pro. Matter of fact, we'll talk about that here in a second. So that's the home page. Let me show you the edit profile page again. I think I'm making pretty good time here. And then we're going to give everybody, and again, I'm kind of going through this fast, but don't worry, guys, because a lot of this training is already in the back office. So just go back and watch the other videos, or maybe even this video, and it'll definitely help you out. So what I've done now, I am on the home page, so I'm going to click on Edit Profile. If I click on Edit Profile, what it's going to do is going to bring me to my back office if I ever want to change my password or whatever to log into my system. We're giving you guys total control of everything, pretty much. So you can change your name, last name, email, phone number. You want to put your Wake Up Now username. Let me stop right here, guys. A lot of times in systems that we've created, a lot of people want to put the entire web address for whatever their link is. That's not what this piece is asking for. It's just asking for whatever your username is for your Wake Up Now account. Okay? We all have a username. It's whatever you use to log into your back office, right? Well, you just need to put that information here. This is really important, especially when you're registering for your website. Pure Leverage, you'll put your username here. That's where you can get credit for anybody else that you refer that gets Pure Leverage. You can get credit for. Okay. My Lead System Pro. A lot of you already know about what's going on. MLSP is taking over the industry in terms of trying to make sure everybody knows what to do, because everybody out here just blind trying to figure out how to do things online. MLSP is saying, hey, this is how you do the business. This is how you need to do your business to get more results. So for those that have MLSP, and a lot of you guys do, make sure you put that information here. So if anybody you refer to the system and they actually get it, you can get credit for that. Okay, very important. The intro videos, guys, you can change the YouTube video. This is where you change. Remember that welcome video? That's basically that right there. And all you got to do, guys, I've got training on it, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but this is where you can actually change those YouTube videos that's on your lead capture page or your welcome page. You know, this is where you can actually change what's on your lead capture page. Remember that text? See right here, see how a former cell phone store manager, blah, 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 blah. Well, you can actually put your own story here, okay? And it's all pretty self-explanatory from this point on, guys. I mean, just real, real basic. A lot of the default videos and some of those different spots are right here in terms of these are the IDs, the YouTube IDs for a lot of the default videos. So like if you changed a certain video and say, hey, I want to take it back to the original default video, this is where you can get that ID from. Okay, so just to let you know, that's why we put that information there. But again, whatever changes that you make, just hit update, boom, you're ready to go. And when you make a change, it's instant. It's not going to take, you know, an hour or a couple hours. It's pretty instant. If you notice that it's not updated, like if you changed a certain video or if you changed your name or whatever, you updated and it's not updating, maybe try deleting your cookies or maybe open up another browser and try it there. It's typically probably something with your computer, because the changes are instant. Okay, so it's not going to take long for those changes to be represented on your web page. All right, moving on. Start here. Basically, when you get the system, guys, this is really where you wanna go before you really, when you're trying to get everything set up. Start here, because what it's going to do is going to walk you through that profile piece. So really, when you first get it, just come here first. Don't even go to edit profile or any other place. Just start right here. I was just kind of going from left to right in this demonstration, but click on start here, because I'm going to go over a lot of that what I just went over in the edit profile, and even in a lot more detail in this video right here. And step 2, domain name. Oh man, yeah, I got to talk about this. Get you a domain name. Oh man, do not use these long URLs in Facebook or in email addresses or email, messages that you're sending. I couldn't remember that if you gave me that information. So get you a domain name, guys. Let's be professional marketers, okay? Every system, every company is always going to give you a link with a // or a dot or a dash or something, because it's coming off of their server. So they have no choice but to give you your username .wakeupnow.com. They have no choice but to do that because it's coming off their server. But if you're going to be a professional marketer, you always want to have your own domain name. Guys, I got a separate domain name for my lead capture page, and I got a separate domain name for my opportunity page, okay, and even one for my affiliate page, okay. So we got separate, because I don't want to use these long URLs. So make sure that when you go to the start here button and you watch that video, and I kind of talk a little bit about that, and I show you how to forward it and all that good stuff. This is actually a really good video. Get your domain name, guys. Be different. Be authentic. Be an individual. Don't be the same. Be unique when you're marketing online. Don't be like everybody else, because they already see you coming if you're like everybody else. You want to surprise everybody that pops on your page. Oh, I didn't know this was a Wake Up Now page. I never seen it like this before. Guess what? That's what a lot of people are going to be saying. A lot of prospects are going to be saying because of this website. A lot of people already think they know, but they don't know. But they will know. Okay? This website is going to allow you to do that. Okay? Step 3. This is the autoresponder setup training video here. This will show you how to set that up. We kind of talked a little bit about that. I go into some really good detail in that. This goes over the Self-Made Empire training website. There's a lot of great training websites out there, guys. I can't list them all, so I just list the one that me and Lanacia manage and the team manages, because we have other leaders that manage that site as well. So that's the one that we manage. But there's a lot of great training sites out there. If you're plugged into other ones, keep being plugged into those as well, because we got a lot of outstanding leaders and leadership within Wake Up Now. They got some great tools for the sales force out here in the field. But this is the one that we monitor, and we put a lot of great information in that as well. SMEforlife.com. And then of course, get MLSP. Man, I'm telling you guys, if you don't have an MLSP account and you're like, hey, I want to be big, I want to be the man, I want to be the woman, I want to be that person, you need a My Lead System Pro account, because we wouldn't be here having this webinar if it wasn't for this system. I'm not going to get into a big long sales pitch about it and another testimonial, because I give it almost every day, but this is the reason why we're here today. This is the reason why Lanacia and I are six-figure earners in the business, even prior to Wake Up Now. Okay, that's the reason why. And because we hang around people that make money like that, and they are not afraid to share the detail and give the secrets on how they are able to do whatever with whatever. Facebook, YouTube, whatever, offline, online, you name it. It's in there. I guarantee you. You name a strategy, it's in there. There's nothing that you can come up with that's not in there. I'm telling you guys. The information is there. Definitely take advantage of it. I'll talk about it in the training. And then we got some additional trainings here, some free trainings as well. Facebook, this is Facebook training, some additional Instagram training, how to stay out of Facebook jail. Oh man, I think everybody on this call need to make sure you watch this, because I get so many emails and messages from people pretty much every week about people that are in jail, FB jail, and there's all kind of ways that you can get in there. But watch that video. Watch this training, guys. It'll really give you some insight on how to stay out of that. Okay, because again, Facebook is like a country. So many people in it, and it's a great way to build your business. And of course, Twitter as well. It's not the only thing. Facebook isn't the only thing. There's a lot of different social media websites out there. So let me see. Let me go back up. I'm kind of moving fast. Support. Of course, you got all your support information. Goes without being said. Referrals, so anybody you refer will actually be shown right here, all their information, email, name, so on and so forth, so you can contact them. So you'll know anybody that you refer to the system. So if they get, Pure Leverage or MLSP and buy, whatever, you'll definitely get credit for it. You'll know who's connected with you in the system and everything. So really, really good. And of course, log out. I think that was it. Lanacy, anything I'm missing?
Just on the support page, a lot of your facts and cues are there. So I try to think about all the questions that everyone asks all the time, and just look there first before you send an email to support, because a lot of times you can get your question answered fairly quick, whereas it may take us 24 to 48 hours to respond. So.
Okay, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I think, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay, I can now. Okay, we lost you there for a second.
Yeah. I was just saying, just on that support tab, it has all the facts and cues on there. So just kind of scan through those questions first, because a lot of times you get your question answered there, and if you send an email, it may take 24 to 48 hours for support to respond. So just kind of give us a little help.
Yeah, let me touch on that, guys, because you know who support is really? Is that lady right there. And I know there's we manage thousands of websites, because this isn't the only first time we created systems. We created systems for different companies as well. And so customer service is her, and typically myself as well. So pretty much both of us, but mainly her. And so again, use your resources. Typically a lot of like she said, a lot of the frequent questions will be answered there. So make sure you go there first and go from there. So that's pretty much the system. What I want to go ahead and do is actually show you where to get. If you can post that link up, Lanacia, so they can actually see that information. If you go to myibolifestyle.com, she's going to post the information up so you guys can see that here in a second. Again, it's myibolifestyle.com, and that'll take you to the page where you can actually go through the process of actually getting this particular product. And then you'll see some videos. Make sure that you watch the videos in terms of the process of enrolling for this system. I made some videos to show people how to do things and everything. Make sure you watch that, because if you don't, a lot of times you might have questions. A lot of those questions were answered in that video. So just take the time. They're not long videos at all, 5 minutes or so. Watch those videos, because it really will help you understand the enrollment in terms of setting up the system and all that good stuff. So make sure you go through that. It's real simple though, but we always like to make sure that people understand, because we get a lot of support emails and calls at times, and sometimes it's just really simple things, so we wanted to make sure that was clear. So what I want to do now is give you guys an opportunity to ask a few questions. So if you have any questions about the system, this would be a good time. I think we actually made good time, so we're still under an hour, so I definitely don't want to go over an hour. I want to try to keep it as low as possible. But any questions, go ahead and send those questions to the Q&A section, I believe. Right, Lanacia?
I actually opened up the chat.
You did? Okay.
You're already typing in. Also, if you just click on the shopping cart will take you to the website to actually purchase your own website.
Great. So, but other than that, guys, again, while we're waiting on a few questions and from people, again, the whole idea behind this website was because the way that I like to market, I like for people to know who I am. I like to show myself in a light as being an expert. When we first came on the scene with Wake Up Now, the reason why we moved through the ranks pretty quickly in the beginning too was because I made people see who we were. We made videos, we did webinars, we did a lot of things so people could see me. And this is before we had it. We didn't at that time, when they said we didn't even have the They Don't Know system. We were just using the company website. So we had to work a little bit harder in terms of getting people to know and to really set ourselves up, saying, hey, we're experts in this business. So it took a little, time. But once we got that other system, which is still available, so if anybody wants that other system, they can. And I didn't even mention the price. The My IBO Lifestyle website is $37 one time. $37 one time. No monthly fees. It should be. I got a call from a friend of mine yesterday. And he's in another business, but we're friends in the industry. And he looked at the website. He's like, dude, this is a tight website. I said, how much you charging for this? I said, well, we decided to just do it one time, $37. He said, one time for this? He said, dude, you crazy? I've been charging at least $20 a month for this thing. I said, well, we could. I said, but we're all about just trying to make it available for our team. We're not trying to cause a lot of extra bills and stuff like that, but we just want to make it available. And we understand because training and other things, there's other expenses that you're going to have in your business. And we just wanted to make sure that people can have a great tool to be able to share information without having a lot of cost involved in it. So just a one-time fee for $37, guys. No-brainer. Definitely a great opportunity for anybody to really set themselves apart, especially now. There ain't really, it's really just a few people that got it right at the moment. Not after tonight, though, of course, but definitely not after the next 30 days. But right now, for a lot of you guys that are getting it now, when you start marketing on Facebook and things of that nature, a lot of your prospects haven't seen Wake Up Now in this light before, and that's going to be something different. It's definitely going to be something special. So, any questions? I see we got a lot of comments out here.
Let's see. Well, there's only one, but you kind of answered it.
Oh, okay.
How much does it cost?
I'm just hey, we're no sleep. We ain't had no sleep in like 2 weeks, guys. Renee's been staying up later than me because she's been trying to code and doing all this stuff like 4 or 5 in the morning just about every night for the past 2 weeks. So I'm just like, my mind is just like a mush at the moment. But anyway, what else we got here?
Let's see. Hold on. Will this website always be available?
Yeah, it'll always be available. This website is corporate approved as well. So this isn't something we just made up and say, everybody go get it. Make sure corporate don't see it. No, this is corporate approved. They approved it, was it a couple weeks ago, babe, or was it almost a couple weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so we got it approved. I got a real nice relationship with the compliance department. We talk to those guys a lot, guys, because as you know, we're always making stuff. Websites, this and this, that, and the other thing. So I'm on the phone with them all the time. I even have a direct line now. But here's the thing. It is corporate approved, so you don't have to worry about marketing it and getting in trouble with corporate. They are aware of this site, and they loved it to death. So we got a lot of great praise from the corporate side of the business, saying, hey, that's a great website. Even the director of compliance came down to take a look at it, and so he's definitely impressed with it. So good stuff there.
Speaking of that, about compliance, yes, our website is compliant, but if you have a domain name that has WUN or Wake Up Now in the domain name, your domain name will be out of compliance, and they will ask you to change your domain name or take your website down. So if that happens to you, just purchase you another domain name because the website is compliant.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, there's people on the team here lately that have gotten contacted by Wake Up Now because they had like johnswakeupnow.com or something, or some domain with Wake Up Now in it or WUN in it or something like that. well, they're cracking down on a lot of that, guys, and trying to make sure everybody is compliant with all the rules and policies and procedures. And so make sure if you get a domain name, just make sure it's unique. I kind of talk about this in the video, in the training in the back office when it's talking about domain names. A lot of times people don't know, well, what can I say? What could I use? You know, the best place to start, guys, is your name, your first and last name. That's always a great. I've got several of those. You know, so you can always start there, and you can kind of, you know, do different ones because people can remember that. Plus, you can remember it as well. When someone says, "Well, what's your domain name?" Well, steverachel.com. That's easy, right? You already know what it is. They can remember what it is because they know you, right? And it's just easier to say. And of course, there's other variations and different domains that you can do as well. But that's always a good place to start. Just FYI.
Okay, if things change with corporate, will updates be available for free?
Yeah. If the website is designed, Lanacia made it to where as they add new services, maybe change the compensation or whatever, she can go in and actually make the changes, and it'll automatically be represented on everybody's pages. So she won't have to go to every individual page and everything. So each page is actually coming off of a server. So as changes come, and we know they will, we got a conference here in less than a month, and we already know they got a lot of big announcements, probably new services and new this and new that. Well, all that information will be represented on the corporate side as well. Just give her time to set things up, okay, guys? So if they come out with a big announcement and everything, and you might not expect anything right there, in the next couple of days, but I mean sometimes it will be. But just kind of give us some time to set certain things up, because depending on how deep of content that whatever is, might give us some time to set things up. So just kind of bear with us when it comes to that stuff, because remember, we're using this website as well. So it's not just you. I'm using it as well. So I want to make sure the information is updated. So yes, information will be updated at no charge. Good question. Real good question.
That was it for the questions. That's a lot of good comments.
Right. Let me see here. What we got here?
Thank you for giving us a way to brand ourselves. Wow, Stephen and Lanacia, I have goosebumps. You have knocked it out the park again. Thank you for assisting us in branding ourselves even further. Let's see. Just want to say this new site rocks and will be extremely helpful. Forget the popcorn. Get your videos ready. Whoop.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Get them videos ready. I'm telling you guys. Everybody knows I'm a video guy. Hey, I'm not the only one in Wake Up Now. You got a lot of video people out there in Wake Up Now. And you know why? Because videos make money. And they don't have to be perfect. Just make some videos of just sharing who you are and why you love Wake Up Now and what you expect to do. We're going to be putting some other training and everything back there as well. We got some other stuff we're going to be adding as well. I've got some information about my video training course. When you actually purchase the website, it's going to take you to another page right after to see if you want to actually get that course. It's called Lights, Camera, Attraction. So we've got that back there as well for those that want to kind of step their video game up, their video marketing game up, I would say, because videos. I mean, you don't have to video. Guys, you can make a video. Where's my phone? I don't even know where my. Oh, here's my phone right here. You can start with this. Okay, you don't need to go out and get some high-end camcorder or whatever, guys. Use your cell phone. Oh my God, these phones got better quality video than some camcorders out there in Walmart. I mean, I'm being dead serious, guys. If you got an iPhone, if you got an Android phone or whatever, a lot of these mid-range to high-end Android phones and iPhones and iPads and tablets and all that stuff, use that stuff. You don't have to go out. I know you see us with these green screens and these big old cameras and everything. You ain't got to do all that. You can scale up to that. We didn't start off with that stuff. We scaled up to it. What I mean by that, as we made money, we started purchasing other equipment to make the job easier. That's all it is. But in the beginning, I just started with an old 4-year-old camcorder that I had from way back, and I think I bought that camcorder, Lanacia, back in 2008, something like that. Because I had filmed a wedding for a friend of mine, and that's when we had bought it. So I used that when we first started doing a lot of video marketing. and guess it finally stopped working. I guess about 3 months ago, and I had to go buy me another one, and it was only a couple $100 camcorder, very similar to the ones that they're selling in the back office of Wake Up Now. So guys, use your phones and use whatever you have, your webcam or whatever. This is a video. Use that. That's a good place to start.
Steve, real quick, we have a lot of people who are asking about when the password and all this will come. Make sure you read the information that's above when you're actually going through the registration process, because it'll tell you, hey, expect the email within this period of time, and also check your spam, all the good stuff. So make sure as you're going through the process, read all the information. If it says watch a video, watch the video, because it'll answer a lot of the questions that I'm getting in the chat.
Absolutely, yeah. We made a lot of. I made a lot of videos through the process of setting everything up. So there's a lot of training back there. You'll see it. Trust me. And you'll be like, man, it's a lot of good stuff here. And because we kind of wanted to, we kind of looked at what we got in the previous system that we made for Wake Up Now that they don't know, and even some other systems that we've made. And so this is some stuff that we've never done before in terms of really just training for the system, because I never really did that before, which is kind of weird that I never did. But this is really major training for the system itself. Segmented so you can really understand about the autoresponder, the domain names, the whole thing, and because it really does make a difference. And like Lanacia said, if you're on the sales page in terms of getting the system, and there's a video that says watch this video, please guys watch the video. Okay, it's there for a reason, to answer some of the questions that we know you're going to have if you don't watch the video. So I can't stress that enough, and that's the only reason why we do that. So you can have a smooth transition into the system, smooth setup, and then smooth marketing, and then smooth leads, smooth sales. Just a smooth business. That's what you want to do, and that's why we made those videos, and we got some more coming as well, guys. So stay tuned for that. As the days and the weeks go by, you might go into your back office and see some additional videos. We'll try to we'll be sending out some emails and stuff like that, changes and things of that nature. So we'll probably create, we probably need to create like a Facebook group for this system as well, so members can come in, ask questions and things of that nature. Because this is just the beginning, guys. We're just getting started with it. So, but it's going to be, it's definitely going to be a great tool for everybody to use. Any other questions, or was that it?
That was it for the questions. Just a lot of different comments coming in. So thank you guys for all the good comments, the good feedback.
Hey guys, I want to thank my wife, because she knows that computer code stuff, man. That stuff is like way over my head. She is, I go to bed at night sometimes, and especially over the last few weeks, because we've been like trying to reach this deadline. And next thing you know, I'll wake up in the morning. I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel like getting to bed. And next thing you know, I was like, "What time did you go to bed last night?" She said, "It's about 4 or 5 in the morning." I'm like, "What? Working on the computer?" I've had nights like that too, as well, being an entrepreneur. But man, she's really been in the grind, trying to get this done, guys. You just really have no clue what goes behind creating something like this. I mean, I don't know if I want to do this again, babe. I know we got some other projects lined up, but man, I mean, it's a lot of work. So again, kudos for you for for putting all this together for everybody, and I think it's really going to be a home run, for everybody involved, even including us, because we're going to be using it to really help our Wake Up Now business as well. Because now I got a tool that I can really brand myself like I really want to. And I think it's going to really make a difference. I guess that was it. I see a lot of comments here. But hey, guys, we really appreciate the comments. But hey, it's at the top of the hour. And again, if you got any questions, you can definitely hit us up on Facebook or email us or what have you. And we'll definitely, I don't know, Nathan, maybe drop your email in the or another way that they can contact you, whatever's easier for you. And so if you got any other questions, and I drop mine in there as well, So let me type mine in. A lot of you guys got me on Facebook, so if you got any questions or anything, definitely hit me up as well, and we'll be able to get those questions answered. So again, we made good time. Didn't really want to go over an hour. I think we're right there. So again, if you got any other questions or anything.
Well, we have one more quick one.
One more quick one? Okay. We'll take
someone asked, are there any promo codes for the domain names? What I would do is, you can search online, but we have a link posted in the back of when you purchase the website. But use your resources. I would just search online, more codes for GoDaddy.
Yep. There's all kind of codes floating around, so you can, and a domain name only costs about 10 to 12, 13 bucks. But of course, if you get a promo code, it might only cost you a couple bucks or something like that, and it's good for a year. So if you couldn't find one, what's $10, $12? One time for a whole year. You get you two of them. I recommend that you get two, one for your lead capture page and one for your regular page. But it's however you want to do it. And you don't have to get a domain name if you want to, but I'd say it's going to be harder for you because your domain name is going to be so long, and it's kind of a turnoff sometimes when you're marketing. So the more unique and different that you can be in your domain name, the better. But yeah, check Google, because I'm pretty sure you can find some out there. Well, I guess that's it, guys. Hey, I really appreciate you guys hanging in, and I appreciate you guys getting on. And again, this will be recorded, so we'll probably post it up in the on our Facebook page or whatever, and so everybody can check it out for those that didn't see it. So again, we really appreciate it. Appreciate the people that have already gotten the website as well. And give us some feedback. Let us know what's going on, how it's working in terms of just setting everything up and all that. But we know it definitely helps you. Again, it's not just it's all about building your brand. And remember, guys, building your brand takes time, but you got to have a tool that allows you to do that, especially in Wake Up Now. So, it just really gives you a much better presence online, so you can be in a much better position when you're marketing to people, okay? So kind of keep that in mind. We'll be doing some other training. We're going to set up a Facebook group for this system as well. So stay tuned for that, and we'll let everybody know about that as well when it comes down the pipe. So with that said, guys, have a good night. Enjoy, I guess, your weekend coming up. Tomorrow's Friday, so enjoy your weekend. Hey, love you guys. Appreciate you guys checking us out and checking out the tool. Thanks for those that have already gotten it. Keep us posted. Let us know what we can do to help you. And with that said, guys, have a good night. We'll see you guys over the top.